Hello everyone, today I want to expand my ship, because right now I can't even get to my bed, because my files are so thick they can't fit between these chests. However, for that we're going to need quite a lot of materials, and the reason why I want to expand is because we're getting quite a lot of these different crafting stations, including the new virus sample analyzer, which can be found under the dust, which you can enter by going to that purple building right over there. So the main thing that we're going to need, as you see here, are synthetics as well as metal and a bit of plastic scrap by the looks of it. We will eventually also need these ones, I think, the balloon core and the balloon expansion, because as you see, this will increase the amount of weight our ship can carry, and all these pieces have a specific weight, and my fat ass probably doesn't weigh a little either. So we'll probably have to expand that today as well. We'll get another data set. Requires paint tool. Ah, cool, so we can have a bunch of different painted walls. Well, if we have the painting tool by the looks of it. I don't really need copper at the moment, so I think I'll just leave these here. Man, our ship's gotten really fast. It's crazy. Oh, and actually, this one looks a lot different than the other ones. There's a temporary camp. Alright, interesting. What can we study here? So we can find direct soft cushions here. Sounds like a couch to me. Bet it's gonna be in here. Well, that isn't really what I was expecting. A pet bed. We can have pets in the game? Do you remember the forest? Yeah, I've already seen that wall, mate. I do love the forest. Oh, it looks like we can have pets in the game then. Unless it's just decorative. Which I hope it is not, because I would like to get a pet. Other than that pet bed though, it doesn't seem like this area really holds much value. Like there's no real scraps or anything here. Oh well, we're fucked. We lost. I'm actually not 100% sure what we even lost. I don't think we did lose anything because I still have that sun melon on me, which was the last thing I picked up. So my plan is to expand it sideways a little bit and then expand it downwards because I don't want to make it like too large. So the balloon core basically just adds an entire other balloon to the ship. This one just makes it bigger. A full-on balloon core though is better, but costs an obscene amount of extra supplies. Currently we can't even place it anyway, so I don't think it's going to be worth it. So I think I'm just going to expand the current one. So we need more machine parts and copper. We should have all that. Not a lot of copper though. Should have probably grabbed more copper now think about it. I know I said I probably didn't need it, but well, it turns out I kind of do. However, if the task wants to go away, you can now see we can hold up to 900 kilograms. We were actually really close to the max, so we really needed that expansion, which probably means we're gonna need to expand soon again. We can expand to another room. These don't have walls, by the way, so I can just kind of walk through them right now. Not really the most ideal, but it will have to do for right now. There's another Join Project Oxygen poster here. I'm not gonna take it, we already got two. I don't really have a use for them. Alright, I think instead of directly going to the next tower, I'm just gonna sit here and grind up a bit of synthetic. Alright, inventory is full, but I want to test something out. Can we expand? Yes, we can. We can expand while staying in the ship. And that's honestly what we'll be doing for a little while here. And I think I'm gonna have this a 3x3 area, because I don't think we're gonna need a crazy amount of space. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of space for storage, that's for dang sure though. I think I want to go for the larger storage lockets. I'm gonna have to check what those cost in a second. Alright, that is the main thing done. I'll probably place the ladders right here and then move the turbines over, as well as these, and this will probably become another room. And let's see. Place a window there, and there. I do want to go for a metallic look here. I think they do probably look way better. The plastic ones look like this. We have the bed right up into this corner here. That's at least one problem dealt with. And then we need to get the kitchen somewhere else. I'm just gonna put it right here next to the bed for right now, until we got some walls in place. The question is, how the heck are we gonna do this? Because these storage boxes are full and so are inventory. So we really need to expand here. However, due to the decision that we're gonna make metal walls, our interest has shifted a bit from synthetic to metal. And of course there's like a ton of it right now. Seems like the way it spawns is a bit different now. I think I'm gonna rotate the ship, because it seems like it's all coming from one direction all the time. And it kind of shifts, so it probably works similar to Raft, where it spawns in kind of where the wind current is. You gotta be kidding me, right? Miss one synthetic. But alright, here we go. We can start placing a couple walls down as well. Never mind, we can only place one by the looks of it. Alright, sweet. Large storage box is done. Let's see how much more stuff it can hold. Alright, that is quite a lot. Is that double or is that just 2 extra rows? Actually, that is a lot more. Because the old one had 6. This one has, let's see, 5 times 5. It's 25. Holds 25 things. That is ridiculous. Well, ridiculously good in our case, I suppose. So let's start moving everything we don't really need at the moment in here. That means all these storage boxes should basically fit into one. It's kind of crazy. This isn't even a large storage box. It's just a regular one. Goddamn. And they also... Wait, what? The placement of this is 5 kilos. Yet this one is only 1? That makes like no sense. It's probably a glitch though, I would imagine. I assume it's supposed to be the other way around, where the small ones are 1, and then the regular ones are 5. Alright, our problem now is though, because we're so big, it's getting kind of hard to go around the ship to repair bits. And do not worry, it looks way worse than it actually is. It's at 95% health still. Well, it is kind of trippy. If I look this way, everything is kind of yellowish gray. If I look this way, everything gets dark. Alright, well, a storm is coming up. We have to go towards one of these outposts, like, right away. Oh, look at that, there's a little tent down here. I cannot scan anything here, but I do see something. It is story. Got more paint by the looks of it. A simple table. I do like that if when you explore these areas, you find these data cards, and it gives you, like, quite a lot of random decorative pieces. So it's really worth exploring, in my opinion. Right, what does this one actually run on? Because I think we needed a knife at least to open this up. A regular battery. Really? Make me use a knife on that? At least if it was like a crystal one, you know, I would make sense. Oh, we need one right here anyway. Alright, it's graphics card heaven here. Alright, if I override one of these walls... Okay, it does give me back to materials, I just don't have the inventory space. We're actually getting pretty close to fixing up this box here. Oh man, something shattered our window. And the engines are going through as well. Now that we're getting pretty close here too, to some of these buildings, we can start taking them apart if we're actually in range. Which that should give us a lot more metal by the looks of it. But that's taken a lot longer and we're going too fast. These are just temporary walls anyway, so I guess they don't really matter much. But that, our original box here, at least, is complete. We're gonna move the engines and everything, because I don't really like the positioning of them. You know, when you have this little handle on it, at least rotate the entire model to go upside down, I guess. Because that just looks so odd. Or at least to give the option to, I guess. I also like how decorations don't actually have any weight, or at least not these ones. Let's actually see how this ladder is gonna work. We should still have enough space, so that is good. What do we need? Plastic scrap. We should have quite a bit of that by now. Alright, so interestingly, we have to place it underneath. I guess makes sense. We actually have to land, I think, in order to do all this. Damn it, what is it getting stuck on? Oh, probably the radio tower, because our back is just so large now. Should probably put a window there so I can actually see out of the back. You know what, let's just make this entire back wall glass. I actually picked up the football here. I didn't even really notice it because I was just picking up random things. You know what? It goes over there. Alright, ladder room. Can I do that from down below here? Come on, yes. Nice. Have the room go right there. This is so dang terrifying down here right now. There's like no walls. So now we have access to the bottom. Yeah, I was thinking of also getting one to the top. But I kind of forgot we're an airship. Don't really have much space up there. So interestingly, you can see where the wind comes from on this little panel here. You can also see the wind strength, and it seems like when the wind strength is lower, there's less items that fly towards you. Realistically, that would make sense, but it's crazy that that also seems to be the case in-game. Well, anyway though, we do have quite a bit of supplies. Probably not gonna be like super many. Well, let's see, where do we want to have the door? Weight limit reached. Oh, that is not that is not great. So what did the balloon expansion cost? Helium and copper. There we go. I think we landed properly there. I wish you could kind of see how close we were to the ground though. But I might just change the cockpit to go below here. Alright, let's see if we can expand our balloon. Alright, let's have a door down. I probably want to just have... well, window on that side. The rest is going to be walls. But I think I'm going to go for... I don't want to cheap out here. I think so. I think I'm gonna go for plastic. Because I am gonna need all the metal here. Because this is where the catwalk's gonna go. And then this is where the engines and everything will go. Let's see, I don't think we can fall here, so we can just kind of go around. I'll probably have the railings set up as well. I kind of want to see how the turbines will affect this. We have 3 of them, alright. Kind of forgot we had this many. Oh yeah, these things are huge. Alright, we'll have them on top instead, I guess. So now all we need to do is we need to get the catwalk out here. Probably need to put a railing on here as well. How much does that cost? More synthetics and metal. But it will honestly be worth it. Can't believe I already went through all of it though. I just collected so much of it and it's just gone like that. And building in this game really takes quite some materials, I will admit. I like this short railing. I can see why they had it. At first I wasn't sure. But it's for the corners here. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, right, I forgot we were actually starving and dehydrating and everything. Man, just let me have fun with building, please. So how much nutrition does a fat one give? 60? Amazing, that pretty much fills us up. Alright, research station can go there, and then this fabricator can go right there. One of the main things I wanted to get, and why I expanded, is because I wanted to have this, the virus sample analyzer. We don't have enough energy crystals, nor do we have the motherboard. And in order to get energy crystals, we would have to get to under the dust. So that's gonna have to wait a little bit. And let's make that rain collector, because that seems like a really good item to have right now. And then we also have this upgrade station, which will probably also be good to have. The question is, do we have enough glass? The answer is no, we don't. Right, let's place this one down here. Move the deck extractor over a bit. So this should hopefully fill up over time. I hope this works and it doesn't get blocked by the balloon. If it doesn't work, well, we're gonna have to move it. All right, I want to raise the charging stations a bit. There we go. Right, I forgot we had all these random ass posters just platted everywhere as well. These are actually massive though, not gonna lie. Yo, what the hell? Where the hell did this mountain come from? On another data card? Wall lamps. You know, I haven't seen these anywhere though. They're not in this menu. Alright, nice, the water collector does work here. Alright, nice, we can now officially make the upgrade station. Never mind, it needs the motherboard. Damn it. Alright, I think I want to have a separate box for all these batteries at some point. They're kind of clogging up this quite a bit. However though, that's gonna do it for today's episode. I've been at this for quite a while now. And I definitely gonna need to get a ton more supplies, for sure. I also need to figure out where the hell all these lights go. Because it looks like I'm unlocking a bunch of decorative things. But I can't seem to figure out where to make them. No, it's not in here. It's also not in the fabricator. I just don't know where all these things went. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure that out at some point, because it gets pretty dark in here. I think in the next episode what we'll do is we'll actually start continuing towards the objective we had, which is to make the virus sample, which means we're gonna have to go below the dust again. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.